right, I came live here for an hour to talk about paper straws. 1 hour of paper straws. There's no way I'm talking about paper straws for an hour. No fucking way. The sun is weird. It's 8:30 in the motherfucking morning. Fucking paper straws, man. So stupid. So stupid. But luckily, I got friends. I got friends in high places. Look at these friggin' things, dude. I actually want to see 2 sips and they start to collapse and they feel nasty. They get like slimy. Okay. Ah, shit, my vape. 1 sec. Paper straws. So, okay, I'll tell you about that. I'll tell you about the plastic cup. Because you're probably like, what the fuck? Hold on. So these cups are actually biodegradable plastic cups. These are greenware, and they usually have greenware straws. So anybody that just came in, what I'm talking about is I have a paper straw that I just got from a coffee shop inside of a plastic, what looks to be plastic cup. The cups are actually biodegradable. They're called greenware. And they actually also make straws, but they always run out of straws. So they have these freaking paper fucking straws, and they're disgusting. But Lino sent me these last year because the same thing happened. He sent me these big purple straws. He's a real saint. He's a real fucking saint. Does it go over this? Oh shit, look at that. It'll go right over it. Fuck y'all straw. Oh, this is fun. Such a fucking loser. It don't take much, I tell you. 10 times better. I'm getting 2 times as much coffee now. 2 times as much. All right. It's a condom for your straws, yeah. Yeah. What is up, everybody? Why are these guys up so early? Is anybody else like, you can't sleep later than like 7 maybe? Out of all people, the sesh, I thought you would like that. It feels weird, yeah. Yeah, I wonder if the coffee's actually going up the side of this now. Now I'm getting like all this paper residue in my mouth. It probably wasn't the best idea. It was fun while it lasted. A coffee shop not having plastic straws is like a coil builder not having wire. You can't sleep past 5 a.m., yeah. There you go. All right, so let me say what's up, and then we'll talk about something. Wow, there's 20 people here. I'm actually surprised. I don't expect when I come on this early for there to be many people. I guess UK, it's like what, 1 o'clock? 12, 1, it's like 1, right? Yeah, that's how I am, just Jason. I wake up at like 5:30, so I don't really sleep past like 7 if I'm sleeping in. I go to bed pretty early nowadays. Even last night, like, did a 3-hour show, but I think I still fell asleep at like 10:30. Right? Stop messing with my iced coffee, man. So, just so everybody knows, I usually do these shows. Let me say hi to everybody and I'll tell you. Dave Flowers, what's up? Dustin Singer, what's up? EB Vapes, what's up? Jason Campbell, what's up? Jerry Lawrence is here. What's up, Jerry? Just Jason's here. Mark Leary, what is up? Mark, you're really pissing me off. Mighty Zoidberg, what's up? Mr. Burgundy, what's up? My peeps, what's up? Stephen AKN1, what is up? The Sesh, what is going on? Tony Vaping 9, Trevor is that one person, and Vape Ross Vape. You're pissing me off. So I usually do these shows, these coffee talk shows, and these shows are usually I go over to Instagram and look at stuff. Well, YouTube has been changing. They've been changing things up. I can't do that on YouTube anymore. What I can go over on Instagram, of course, not right now. I got to use a different program to do so. Okay? The program I was using was straight up. It was Google Hangouts on YouTube. Well, they got rid of Google Hangouts. And now I got to figure out a different way I want to do it. I had Zoom, but Zoom don't let me do it anymore either. So it's not just as easy as using Zoom. OBS is shit. I don't like it. It makes the computer slow. The show sucks on it. And I don't know. I just don't know if the computer could handle OBS. I guess that's the issue. I think my computer can't handle OBS and YouTube at the same time. When you stream on a computer, it just takes up a lot of computer bandwidth, I guess it's called, and it just makes the computer run slow if you do 2 of them at the same time. I could do YouTube all day, and usually things are good. Sometimes they're not. If I put OBS on, it's 50% of the time it's shit. Probably 75% of the time it's shit. I used to use OBS a lot, and I just don't do it anymore, man. Because also with OBS, if I'm sharing Instagram, then I have OBS, YouTube, and Instagram open. It's really going to be a shit show. It's really going to be a shit show. So I don't do it. So that's where I'm at with that right now. And I just really don't have time to figure it out at the moment. But I do feel like we should go over on Instagram sometime this week. So maybe I'll do like an OBS test or something. I don't watch the news. The news is overrated. I did see that there was a mass shooting. There was 2 mass shootings. Where was the other one? Hopefully it was near Don's house. Fucking Don. I hope somebody mass shoots him. One was in Dayton, Ohio, and one was in Texas. Dayton, Ohio, and Texas? Damn. That's crazy. How many were killed in Ohio? I know Texas was like 20, right? How many were in Ohio? And was Don there? Nine dead, 26 injured in the one in Ohio. Wow. That's a big shooting there. 20 is a really big one. 20 is like that person had practice, you know? It's not easy to shoot and kill 20 people. Was it one person or was it a couple? It would have had to be a couple because one person killing 20 people is that's like they had to plan and practice. At 1 a.m., I mean, I would imagine a rifle isn't the best way to do it, right? I imagine some kind of fully automatic weapon. If you said, Nick, you need to go shoot and kill 20 people at this one place, I'm not picking a rifle. I'm picking like an AK-47 or something. I don't fucking know. I don't know why I'm saying that. It's a shame, man. It is. It's crazy looking from things from afar, right? Like looking at things from afar, it doesn't really like I have a little bit of empathy for it, right? But not like it happens, dude. It happens every day. Just because it's in the United States, we care about it. It happens every day. Mass shootings don't happen that much apparently in other places of the world. But I mean, that 20 people are killed every day, you know? So, but if it happens near you, it's like devastating. Even when I was in school, that Columbine High School thing happened. And I remember feeling like I think that was a different time though, because when you seen the kids on like with Columbine High School, I think everybody knows about Columbine High School, right? Maybe people don't. Maybe there's people that are younger here that don't know it because they don't really talk about it anymore. So Columbine High School was a group of kids that they called themselves the Trenchcoat Mafia, and they went to Columbine High School, and they were like the outcasts. They wore black trench coats, all black. Listened to Marilyn Manson. Listened to dark music, and one day they had a bunch of fucking fully out automatic white weapons, and they all went into the high school and shot as many people as possible. And there was like 27 people. Yeah, 1999. So I was a sophomore, I think, a sophomore in high school. Hold on. So they killed quite a bit. They injured a lot too. It was like one of the biggest shootings at the time, one of the biggest mass shootings at the time. But it was like four guys. It was like four kids in high school go in with fully automatic weapons and just have a blast. They just do whatever they want. How many people were killed in Columbine High School shooting?
Here are the top search results.
13. 21 additional. 13 were killed, and then the four kids committed suicide, and then there was like 21 injured. I thought there was more than that. I thought it was like 27. Well, that would add up to around 27. 13 victims. So that was a big thing, though, man. It was a big thing because it was kids, and like when you seen that in school, you were like I remember thinking, like, dude, that could happen here. I know kids just like that. Two kids did it. Okay, two kids. Two kids did it. There's a number you can call, like an FBI number you could call, and there was like a girl that called the 911 in the closet as it's happening, and you hear her, she's like scared to death, like she's saying what's going on. He came in and just started shooting people, and she's in a closet hiding from him. It's a lot like American Horror Story, the first season. That kid, that's like exactly what happened. That's actually like he has a black trench coat in it and everything. He goes into the high school and shoots up the high school in American Horror Story. That's like exactly what happened. I think it's actually based on that part. Yeah, and the kids had $1 million houses. I mean, they got the guns from like their parents and stuff. So who has all these fully on it? They went in like with guns, like 5 guns a piece. Like they went in fully armed to the teeth. It's crazy. Two kids, just fucking. I think I would kill more people with 2 kids, but whatever. On them guns. I think I would have did better. What a horrible thing to say. Brad Collins, what's up? I could have swore it was more people than 13. Maybe I've seen that chart. They had like a chart of like all the people like shot in Columbine, and it was like there was like 30 people. A lot of people were wounded. I know that. Yeah, a lot were injured, a lot were shot, but that was crazy. And then remember, what was it, Paris a couple years ago? Only like 3-4 years ago, the club shooting. I remember that. The Paris club shooting. I remember one of the Coil builders was like right down the street. The Vegas shooting. Yeah. It's crazy. Yeah, it seems like more because it was in a school and it was with kids and it was like the biggest school shooting. He killed 5 8-year-old kids. That's crazy. That's fucking sick. I mean, I know it's sick to kill anybody like that, but that's ridiculous. How are you going to go in and kill 8-year-old kids? That's kill old people or something. Eagles of death metal shooting, 89 killed. They made all people handing guns in Australia? Really? Because of that one guy, the gun laws changed really a lot. Like considering how you're allowed to get guns in the United States, there isn't that many shootings. Guns are extremely easy to get, really, in the United States. It's easy, and they do background checks, but there's ways to get guns without background checks if you live in the right neighborhood. So considering how many people have guns, there's like Dude, the gun ratio to people in America is ridiculous. How many guns per America?
I found these results.
Dude, look at this. This says that there's 120.5 guns for every 100 persons in America. There's 120 guns for every 100 people in America. 120 guns for every 100 people. Oh, here you go. Population in 2017 of America, 326 million. Estimated firearms, 393 million. 326 million people, 393 guns. Sounds right. Why I had just one gun? Yeah, I mean, people who have guns own a lot of guns. I don't know, like everybody I know that owns a gun doesn't have one gun. And they actually have quite a bit. And then you got to think of all the stores. Like the stores have thousands of guns. It's just, and then in factories, they have guns they're making. Like a lot of guns are made in America, right? A lot of guns are made in America, right? I need a young Jamie. I need a producer. I gotta get a producer, like to sit here and like look shit up for me to talk about. What country makes the most guns?
According to the Telegraph, the 10 countries with the most guns: Yemen 54.8, Switzerland 45.7, Cyprus 36.4, Saudi Arabia 35, Iraq 34.2, Uruguay 31.8, Sweden 31.6, Norway 30.3.
What? And we don't even have the most guns. That doesn't even make sense. Is that the billions? No, I didn't ask who has the most guns. What countries make the most guns?
Here's a summary from Wired.
What,
The United States.
Yep. What countries make the most guns?
I found 20 on worldatlas.com. Here are the first three: United States, Serbia, and Yemen.
Okay, so United States number one. United States, Serbia, Yemen, Cyprus make. No, that's guns owned by. Hold on. What should I say? What's up, Steve? What should I say? What countries? What countries? What countries produce Fabian? You think? What countries produce the most guns?
Here's a summary from the Telegraph. The 10 countries with the most guns: USA 112.6 guns per 100 residents. Serbia 75.6.
Manufacture. Very good, Charles. What country manufactures the most firearms?
I found 16 on Wired. Here are the first three: United States, Yemen, and Canada.
It keeps doing the same thing. They don't want us to know. They don't want us to know. They just keep telling me who has the most guns per person. Maybe it's one and the same. Are you allowed to import guns? Is that why? Can you import guns? Can America buy guns from Germany? Is that legal? I know that there's guns that are made in Germany that we bring over. Are we allowed to? Is that why it's not telling me? Why is Google beating around the fucking bush? It's giving me the same thing over and over again. I didn't ask how many guns are in America. We already figured that out. I'm asking you who manufactures the most firearms. Is it one and the same? The meter vapes. I got what you want. I got what you need. U.S. sells the most firearms, right? Okay. We're just going to go with U.S., Yemen, and Siberia. U.S., Siberia, and Yemen. Is Google supposed to be right or left? Let me ask that. Somebody said like Google's like tends to lean more right or left. What is that? What do they do? What do people accuse Google of being more right or left? We know that Twitter's more left, right? Google is left. Okay. So most social media is left, right? Okay. So that would actually the top three manufacturers are USA based. I imagine it's USA because we're like blowing away. It's got to be because let me go back to them numbers. What countries have the most guns?
Here's a summary from Wired.
Yeah. Okay. So just to put it in perspective, it would have to be US that produces the most guns. Because just to put it into perspective, 120 million guns in the United States. Wait, what? It was like 120. Is that million or billion? Can't be billion. 120 million guns in the United States. 53 million in Yemen, which is the next one down. This is a different list. What is this? That is a completely different list. What countries produce the most guns?
Here's a summary from the Telegraph. The
Okay.
10 countries with the most guns. USA 112.6 guns per 100 residents. Serbia 75.6, Yemen 54.8, Switzerland 45.7.
Oh. Okay. This is how it's doing it. It's telling me this way. Okay. United States has 112.6 guns per 100 residents. So 1.1 per resident. 1.2 per resident, let's say. 1.2 guns per resident. So you could own a gun and an extra barrel, I guess. I don't know. Whatever. Serbia is the next one down with 75.6 per 100 Serbians. So, out of 100 Serbians, 75 of them have a gun. Yemen's the next one down, 54.8 per 100. So, for every 100 Yemen, there are 54 of them carrying. Okay? So, we're way ahead. We're fucking winning. Way ahead. I don't care either way, dude. You could have honestly, to be honest, to be 100% honest, this may not be popular to say. Guns are cool. If we have them, cool. If we don't, guess what? Cool. I don't fucking care. I really don't. The only reason I would ever need a gun, I don't think the government's going to try to take me over. I don't think so. But, I mean, hunting seems cool, right? I think it's cool for people to be able to hunt, but you can hunt with a bow and arrow. But, all right, meter, a little salad before bed. It's, were you up all night? Dude, I got my guns right here. Fucking boom, boom. I call this one Homeboy OC, and I call this one Fogging Out with the Batman. Who wants some? These are my guns right here. You want a piece of me? You better pack a fucking lunch. Because it's going to be a long fucking day, man. I'm bad for your fucking health. I'm telling you. Bad for your fucking health. 2 hits, asshole. You know? I had to make sure that Fogging Out with the Batman was the right hand. Better pack a lunch, pal, because it's going to be a long day. Yeah, he's a big boy. I seen him in actually, I think we seen him in NBA. I didn't notice it was him because I didn't know who Fogging Out with the Batman is until I seen him on Scott's show, I think. Or no, I think I tuned into his channel because Scott was talking about him. Seems cool as hell. I have to get on a panel with him one time. Is Batman's still in? Yeah, he grew up in Philly. I know he I know he lives close still because he was talking about we would be able to meet up if we wanted, which would be cool. I just don't go. I just fucking stay so busy. He's in Reading. Yeah, that's not too far. Yeah, he's an ex-bodybuilder. Yeah, he's a big boy. I mean, Homeboy OC isn't super tall, but he's big. You made a new strawberry cheesecake vape? Oh, yo. So, this thing, Mark, so I keep changing the juices in this, and it's good, right? I keep changing the juices. I got to do the video on this. I keep changing the juices, and it's good. So I do research on it. This thing is a ceramic coil. It's a ceramic coil head. Now, I wonder, do they still put cotton in it? Because I think they do. But could you imagine if they didn't, how long it would last? Because it's lasting long. Like, I'm not getting any like bad flavor on it yet. I would love to bust this thing open and see what's going on in there. They have to take cotton. So the cotton's going to go bad probably before the ceramic. Pittsburgh Vapes, you were amateur bodybuilder? Yeah. The first thing you think is ISIS, but where does this go? Oh, hold on. I got you, Tilda man. Hold on. I kind of see what you're saying. You said between the legs. Hold on. I got you. I got you. Let me look back a little bit. Somebody has to keep the essays calm since you quit hanging out. That's the meter vapes. That is not what I was looking for. Satan Salad. That's actually hilarious because I thought that you were going to actually eat a salad. That is hilarious. When you take a bullet from an AK, it's much damage, yes. I have one between my legs. Did between your legs. What anabolic uses Ken from Twisted Messes? He's bigger now. He's big. I think he's just been working out, man. He's got a pretty big frame. He's bigger than I thought he was. He definitely is. Ken from Twisted Messes is definitely a little bit. He's definitely a little. I don't know. I guess I imagine him taller, but he's more. He's pretty. He's got a pretty big frame. He's wider than I thought he would be. Yeah, he's been hanging out with Homeboy City. Yeah. Homeboy OC though, he's like in great shape. I don't know how old he is, but he's definitely in great shape. I was gonna say, especially for how old he is, which is kind of true. I mean, even when you're like 35, if you're in good shape, that's a good thing. Not a lot of people keep it up like that. Pup up man. Oh, you have one gun between your legs, your cock. That is funny, Tilda man. I was wondering if that's what you were saying. I was like, did Tilda man just tell me that he got shot with an AK-47 between the legs? I was like, man. Yeah, what are you gonna do? So I did have to wrap these coils out. It was M Turks 30. You've got a testosterone shot before. M Turks 30, huh? He could be. Yeah, he could be. Yeah, I could see that. I could see that. I imagined he was more. I just imagined he was my age, 35, 36, but that could be true. Shout out to Just Vapor. People go check out Just Vapor on Instagram. Just Vapor makes like building stuff, like swivels. Um, he's got like these new like alien clamp things or like wire clamp things that you like instead of how I wrapped ribbon around my build yesterday. to keep it flat. He's got different stuff like that. He's got magnetic swivels, and then he's got these. Good now, drip coils. You see me, Jerry? You see me? I think this is going to happen. Anytime that YouTube starts switching stuff up, things go slow. Things go slow. And I keep getting this thing up here. It turns yellow and it says lost connection. So what I was saying before I was rudely interrupted is shout out to Just Vapor. Just Vapor on Instagram. He's got these things. He's got like swivels and he's got swivels and like magnetic swivels and a bunch of 3D printed cool stuff that he sells. I don't think he's from the United States though. So you can't trust him. No, I'm kidding. I think that he's outside the US. I do. I'm not positive. Is Just Vapor from the US? Does he have the wrapping machine? That's what I was trying to say. I think he has a, but I don't see it. The wrapping machines are pretty cool. I wish I had one right now because I got to wrap a bunch of freaking coils right now. I bet I can make one real quick. I've seen other people use it, and I could have swore it was from Just Vapor. I don't see a post with it. I don't see it, unless this is it. Yep, here it is. Here it is. That goes into the drill. He's got like a 3mm bit on there, and then he could clamp down the thing on the thing he just put in, run the drill, and he gets his wraps, and then he could cut that off and do a quick change. I've watched people use one of these like so quick. So the key is to have something that holds the wire. Man, that thing is nifty. Doesn't M Turk use one of these now? I know M Turk was having like hand problems. I think he was. I heard that somewhere. I heard somebody say that in chat before. He also has one that's on, yeah, so he has it on a completely different motor. Is it Just Vapor? I want to see how much this stuff costs. I know the swivel was pricey. I do know that because I did look up a magnetic swivel. Just Vapor.
I found a couple vaporizer stores near Just Vapor, Vape Shop and CBD Oil, 1000 South State Street.
Does anybody have a link to? He probably has it on his thing. Why didn't I just stay on his thing? Idiot. Hold on. Here you go. www.justvapor.at. There you go. I never heard of .at. He's outside the U.S. Yeah, man. Oh. How do I translate this? Oh, man. This is rough. Oh, right there. There you go. Okay, you just press the English sign. Cool. Okay, that's perfect. Good job. Tools. All right, that ain't bad. $60 for one, but they're sold out. That ain't bad. It saves so much time. Magneto update, 17 euros, I guess that is. Yeah, these are good prices. Yeah, these are good prices. I imagine they're a little more expensive for US people. Yeah, these are good prices. It's like $70 for like a whole kit. Yeah, these are good prices here. All of them look like fair prices. It says something about free shipping here too. Shout out to Just Vapor. Go check them out. www.justvapor.at. Looks like there's some cool stuff, man. The magnetic swivel is pretty fucking cool. Shipping is insane. Go to Just Vapor on Instagram to see that footage. Pretty cool, man. Pretty cool stuff. I like seeing people making like different toys. Different toys for building and different toys for everything. Making things easier. I wonder if I could like just do that with one of these. If I could just get it into my drill. Yeah, I mean, dude, wrapping coils, as many as some people do, is going to mess up your hand. So $60 is a great investment. Some people, like, their hands are really fucked. And the more little movements like that, like you're putting a lot of pressure on little movements, it could be taxing on your hands. This don't fit in there. So I think if I had this here like this, but this would have to stop. Yeah, that couldn't just be moving around. So There's definitely ways I could do this. Oh, shit. There's definitely ways I could do this. Like, you need this thing. You need that slot thing. So there's definitely ways that you could just, if this just stayed still, if I just put like a screw in it, if that just stayed still, but then you got people that are making them, you just buy one. And then you just spin it. See, his is a little closer. I bet you I can make one out of metal. Just got the right things. You made your own? You paid more for the shipping than the product? Wow. Crazy. Some cool stuff. The handle didn't go into the drill. I tried that. The handle's too big for the drill. Yeah. Maybe if I did this. This would probably work. It doesn't stay still though. It keeps spinning. This thing spins, and you can't have that. If you like, just there's so many things you could do. I mean, I'll try it. I don't think it's gonna work. This drill's so fast too, so I really don't think it's gonna work. This ain't gonna work. It's gonna smack me in the face. Nope. No, thank you. Yeah, I could probably make one if I wanted. I think I could make one with stuff I have here. Make one out of wood. I could. I could. I could. If this slot was a little close on an angle, I could do that. I could just take like a little grinder and then put a screw in it. It's pretty easy. You know what I need to do? I still have never hooked this up. I've had Kim Dixon and Merlin swivel in forever, but I've never hooked this one up. This is, you can't get these anymore, I don't think. But this is a very cool swivel setup. Wire ox, yeah. Dude, Pittsburgh Vapes. You could DM me and we'll talk. I can't do too many sales right now, but if that's what you need, that wouldn't be too much. I got 30 gauge. I got 28 gauge. I got to order wire. So if you want to put in an order um, and not pay yet, let me order wire. And when the wire gets here, I'll let you know. We could do that. Just DM me. I'm trying to stay away from coil sales, at least for a little bit, but it may be permanently. I just, I got to start cutting out some things. I don't want the channel to fall because I make myself too freaking busy. So, he did release a few more wire oxes. Let me see. I'd like to try it. I want to see how it works. It seems like it works great. Yeah, if you just need a couple sets like Fuse Claptons and Aliens, yeah, I could do that. I just have to, I'm going to order wire probably like now. Where am I going? Wire Rocks. I'm not following Wire Rocks. Wow. July 25th, he said there's only a couple left. That's his latest post. I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. Yeah, but then with the trust to do the shipping, then I gotta pay the person, and the person's. Then I have to add on the payments to the thing, and I don't trust nobody. So I do have to wrap these damn coils. And where are my plastic drug bags? I have these jewelry bags, and I must have like lost the whole pack somewhere because there's only a couple around. I had a whole pack of them. Is this Wire Rocks ceramic? This is ceramic, right? Yeah, I think it is. We'll have to try this out. Been dealing coils down on the corner. That's funny because sometimes, right, I would sell coils to like Steve or whatever, and they would have to like drive up, and I have to like pass them. Like imagine a cop comes up and sees me doing this inside of a car. Here, bro, give me your money. Here. What is this? 24? Let me wrap some coils. So, what are people watching that's good? What you guys watching? I watched Clockwork Orange yesterday, watched UFC, and I started watching Avengers, whatchamacallit again? Avengers, Infinity War. That's a really good movie. I gotta watch Endgame. I think I'm gonna try to watch it today, actually. I'm not sure. The Boys on I don't have Amazon Prime. That's the only problem. I have Amazon, but I don't think I've ever got Amazon Prime and kept it. I heard Buffy's actually good. Stranger Things is awesome. I kind of do wish I had one of them wrapping things. That would be awesome. I wonder if the you know what might fit in here? The older one. The older one fits in there. There it is. This would fit in there. Let's see. Figured it out. My wire wasn't so twisted. See, this thing's hard to get out of there, though. I think I could figure it out even better. Kind of one of them things, once you get good at it, you could probably do more. think I would have to open up this hole more. This hole in the drill, or in the thing. The only problem is it's making my leads look like I don't want them to look. I don't want my leads to look like this. I want them to look better. You almost got to look at it and do 6 wrap. If I kept doing this, I would get it good, I think. It's wrapping them fine, just my leads are coming out how I don't want them to come out. So you see this thing has a hole here. I bring that hole close to me. Wire in hole. Needle nose is down here. Do almost a 6 wrap. The V, it's too big. It doesn't fit in my drill. It doesn't fit in the drill. It's too big. This one fits in the drill. That's why I had to grab that one. It's because it didn't fit in the drill. Now, I could put a slot in this if I so want it. You know? Could just get a Dremel tool, put a slot in it. I wish it did have a slot. I would definitely use the slot instead. So yes, it would work better if it fit in the drill, I think. I mean, if you have to do a lot of coils and you get a good pace with this thing, it would be awesome. All right. But I mean, watch what happens when I just do it by hand. Thing is, my hand is kind of damaged. I just cut 3 of them with this. Oh, those are my old ones anyway. The leads are going to look better on these, and as of right now, it's probably going to go faster. Now, that's not saying that if you had the right tools and did it for a while, that it wouldn't be faster and better. But as of right now, this is my best bet. I mean, look at the leads on this. Nice and straight. Now look at the leads on a random one I'm going to pick up. And the other ones. What's up, Kim Dixon? So, Effie Wire, what's up? Jason Campbell is here. And same amount of coils done. So, you take her to leave it. Kim is the mayor of my channel. I'm surprised you didn't know that. She goes, just as I suspected. Okay, so I got these. I need to find my bag so I can get these away and keep going with my wrapping, because I don't understand where they could have went, actually. It looks like I dropped them somewhere. don't really like using old bags. So this Sub-Ohm Innovations, the drip tip thing is like the real drip tip fits on there just fine. The drip tip that comes with it fits on just fine, but this one's very loose. And I thought it was. I thought that if I tried this, that it would be loose. I wanted to try a different drip tip. But this is a cool freaking mod. It is. I don't think stainless steel mods that much. But for a stainless steel, it works good. This is Josh Main's. But that drip tip looks awesome, right? Because I never really liked their drip tips that they put on there. They're like... So, such is life. Such is life. I'm looking for a rabbit. I'm looking for a rabbit. Where's my circles? Where's my circles, dog? Where's my circles? Do I have no more circles? No more circle stickers? Ah, okay. No more circle stickers. All right. I'm looking for a rabbit. Please. Drink the drink. Black Cat White Face is here. What's up, Scott? Did you go to church, dude? You better went to church, man. You don't want to go to hell because you didn't go to church today. Keep holy the Sabbath, dude. Keep holy the motherfucking Sabbath. So, just so everybody knows, I'm almost out of these stickers. And when I get new stickers, chances are they're going to change a little bit. So if you have them throwback stickers, best hold on to them, because when I get famous, you can be like, man, I supported N. Divine all the way from the throwback sticker days. Shit, if you got fancy coils, you might want to hold on to them better, guy. Maybe I'll never sell anymore. You never know. So, Black Cat White Face is really good at mail, and he does a lot of giveaways too, especially if you're a patron. Scott's way better at mail than I am, though. Way better. He's gooder. He's gooder than I am. I'm Famous in Holland. Sweet. That would be cool. Have you ever seen, I never seen it, but apparently there's a documentary of a guy who made music, and somewhere in a different country, he was like the biggest thing. It's almost like a David Hasselhoff in Germany or something. So this guy was like the biggest thing in a certain country, and he didn't make music for like 20 years and then decided to go on tour to that country because they loved him so much. And he like had millions of dollars over there from selling records and t-shirts and stuff. And he became like a millionaire overnight. I don't know what the movie's called, but apparently it's really crazy. Like he was like a plumber in the United States, but over in like Africa, he's the biggest star. He's like Justin Bieber over in Africa for like 15 years off of one freaking album. Searching for Sugar Man, right? Yep, that's what it is. What is that on? Is that on Amazon? It's a documentary. Searching for Sugar Man, yep. So he was just working in the United States as like a plumber or something. But in another country, an album he put out like 15 years ago was like the biggest thing. For some reason, this country just absolutely adored him. Is it on Netflix? I gotta watch that because it sounds fucking cool as hell. Searching for Sugar Man. All right. I'm piling them up. I'm piling them up. 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 My fuse Claptons and Twisteds. And I got all my aliens here. I got more to wrap too. So that sounds like a good documentary that I would like. Can I do Tuesday live? I think I can. I think I can. So I want to be like searching for the Sugar Man. I want to go to like, I don't know, Brazil and be like the biggest thing, but in the United States just being a carpenter. I hope that happens to me. And I got like billions of dollars. Those beans. A little whistly. The return of Hollywood Nick. For wrapping wide coils, start off on an angle. I'll show you in a second. I mean, they're not wide coils I'm going to wrap, but they are going to be a little bigger than usual. I definitely need to find my plastic bags. I can tell you that right now. I like need them. It's not even like, oh, I can't find them, no big deal. I need them fuckers. And I know I have them. I don't think I used them all. They're just not here. They're just not where they should be. Here's a cool set of coils that somebody could win. Yeah, these are cool. Those will have to go into one of them. Are they in here? Yeah, see, the old bags don't look too good. Let me see. Here they are. Boom. Drug bags. Drug bags, motherfucker. All right. So I'm basically just packaging up my coils. Is what I'm doing right now. I have to wrap these after this. I have to wrap the 4-core, the stagger fuse Clapton, and the half stags. I have to wrap these ones. So I'll show you how I wrap wide coils in a second. Usually you just put them on a little bit of an angle, really. Yeah. So these are N90 fuse. (26 times 2 in 40), and they are about 0.12 ohm dual. N90 fused, 26 times 2 in 40, 0.12 ohm dual. That's a 6 wrap around a 3 millimeter. So after this, I just gotta separate them into 3s and drop them in the envelopes and close up the envelopes, tape them closed, and I'm fucking done. There's like one other package, maybe 2 other packages I have to get together. I'm trying to think of what I'm going to do about the post office if I'm going to go today. The post office I would have to go to today would be in Center City. And I just don't like driving down there because the parking's terrible, but they are open until 5 p.m. So, and you know, this, I always like, I think I procrastinate about these giveaways. I do it to myself because it's just, it is a lot of work, but I look at it all in, oh, that's 12 hours of work. Instead of just going, listen, today, let's just start off, let's just get the addresses on the freaking thing, right? And then you go, okay, let's just put the big prizes into the packages. Okay. And then let's see what coils we have laying around. Okay. Now, let's just make some more aliens. Okay. Let's put all of our coils in vials and bags. Because I put fuse Claptons in bags. I put fancy coils like aliens and stuff in these. All right. And I have even fancier packaging for like really fancy coils. So these are like aliens, the half staggers, like fancier coils go in these, but fuse Claptons just go in these. I got like fuse Claptons and like twisted fuse Claptons or twisted Claptons. So those go in here. label them in the bag. So anything that's just like a fuse clapped and 2 wires going there. Anything more intricate than that goes into the vials. So, because the vials get expensive, and to just put fuse claptons in them is kind of just a waste. I actually don't even think I'm going to put stickers on these bags anymore. So these are N90 fused, labeled up, what the ohms are, what they are. You got to put down what ohms and then look at them leads. Woo-wee! So if anybody was like, but I wanted a 0.4, then put another wrap in it, bitch. Do your thing, homie. So this is my weekend. There you go. I'm going to be so glad to get all this done, man. It's going to be a fucking relief. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be real awesome. So yeah, basically break everything down in little things. I'm looking at it as a big picture, like, wow, that's going to take 8 hours to do. Don't even look at it like that. Let's just do a little bit at a time. That's pretty much how I had to look at it. Is today, addresses on envelopes, done. And yesterday, I got almost everything done. This is the last bit of it. Well, no, I got to just close the packages and tape them up and stuff. Make sure, like I double bag some stuff, especially stuff going to the UK. You got to double bag them. And then off to the post office, which I don't even really mind the post office too much. With 20 packages, it's going to be fun, but it's going to be nice to see people like, oh, I got my package today, finally, this is awesome. How do you eat an elephant one bite at a time? Hold on. How do you eat an elephant one bite at a time? How do you eat an elephant one bite at a time? Is that the whole thing? But for now on, what I got to do is, like, when I do a giveaway, have the envelope ready, throw the stuff in there, put their name on it. You know, I keep doing this, like, all right, I got a list of things, and then I have a whole list of freaking people and 2 books. 2 books of people, instead of just having the envelope, putting their name there, boom. And I think what I'm going to do is just tell people to send me a picture of their ID, because then their address is on there and everything. That's like the best thing to do. And I think I'm going to do email from now on, because it's just easier. Unless it's Patreon, the messages in Patreon are easy enough to keep up. It's only 50 people. Oh. Now, let's do I'll do the wide ones, like I said. All right, so first off, where is my flattening tools? Here's one of them, and here's the other. what is this, 2 sets? I'll show you how I wrap wide coils. Hook up with a woman from the post office. That'd be awesome. Only the women at the post office ain't really my type. They're no Kate Beckinsale, I can tell you that. Thank you, Vape Ross Vape. All right, I'm going to cut this wire in half. It's a little more than 15. So 7.5 should, whoa, 7.5 should do it. No, the sticks of wire, I can't protect them with anything. Plus, now these coils, good luck getting people to wrap staple coils and then them being satisfied. Nah, I would never do that. I think sticks are a bad idea. I don't have anything to put them in. I would need to get them long tubes, and then people wrapping some of these coils would be terrible. They would not be able to wrap some of these. Thought about it, and very quickly I was like, nope. Staple coils aren't the easiest to wrap, and most of my coils that I send out are staple coils. Plus, the way a coil builder wraps coils is actually half the the niceness to them. Like, these coils aren't just nice because they're aliens and they're done clean. These coils are nice because they just look nice the way they're wrapped too. Most people can't wrap coils and make them look that good with the leads and stuff, The wrapping alone is a skill. Aliens are supposed to be wrapped the proper way. It's a good conversation point, though. I appreciate it. I made it. 7.5, 3 3/4, right? All right. So if I wanted to wrap wide coils, here's what I would do. I would take my needle noses and grab said wide coil. Bring it on an angle a little bit because wide coils are going to need an angle. Get my bit like this. Hold my fingers close to the bit here. Wrap them like that and just line up the next wrap with the last wrap. Also, the best bet is just go look at my videos, look at a thumbnail that has a wide coil, and watch that video, or the end of it, or whatever. All right. This one coil is messy. I might have to call this the blemish set. You see how messy it looks? That's not too bad. That's not too bad. This is bad down here. Whoa! So, we're gonna make sure that's the bottom. Boom, boom. So these ones, I'm going to get the vials ready. And I'm going to put them in the ultrasonic along with the other fancy ones. To save time, some of these coils didn't go in. I guess the fancy ones I got to do, right? All right. So, got that and that. What would these be? So, 6 pieces of 0.3 and 1 piece of 28. These are going to be a pretty high ohm. All right. Those stickers are ready. Boom, boom. And then I have these Stagger Fuse Claptons I got to wrap. And these could be many wraps. These are stainless steel 2734. Weird specs, I know, but probably vape wholesome. Especially if you're like regulate it. Probably vape great. Everybody hit the boom boom. Six wrap stainless steel 2734. Got a 0.14, I think. 0.12, 0.14. Something around there. Somebody got that corrugated. Whatchamacallit. Somebody got that. Actually, I don't know if I want to show. Nah, fuck that. It's going to be a surprise to that person. But somebody that won an RDA got that in there, and somebody that won an RDA got the staggered build I did the video before. That Super Staggerton went to somebody as well. A couple people won RDAs, and that's what I put in them RDAs. We already showed what went in Rodrigo's Ocula. I wish I had wire to make more Fralians for these, but 8 of that happens. Jeff Dunham, you like Jeff Dunham? Jeff Dunham's pretty funny. He's a ventriloquist. All right. I only have the aliens left. Just got to do the aliens now. The 4-core aliens. Nino Velez! I kill you! All right. I got to flatten these aliens real quick. Flatten. Cut them into 4-inch. Wrap them up, and I'll be done. I'll probably hang out for a couple minutes and then get out of here. So we are almost done this video. Yeah, Lino, it's probably crazy over there right now, right? The freaking shootings and shit. Or the shooting. I like to flatten out my aliens. My 4 cores anyway. 4, 5, 6 core. Give them a little flatten. Because that's the point, is so that you have a wide coil that fires quickly, right? Vapes like an alien. Intensifies the flavor because there's another core. Hi, Pittsburgh. 4-core Alien. $29.36. All N80. Xeon, what's up? Pretty cool. I kind of like how these look, and they're very thin. They're probably going to vape great. I'm about to take the 2 worst out and vape them myself. I may have to, actually. Yeah, this one ain't good. Not good at all. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. I think these are going to be for me. I got 2 shitty ones. I think they're going to be for me. Not sure. I'm going to have to see. All right. The only other thing I was debating on doing was making some stainless steel fuse Claptons. Let's see. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 2, 4, 6, 8, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 25, 37. Right? Wait, what did I just do here? First of all, That's wrong. All right. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26. Those are mine. 28, 30, 32, 34, 36, 37, 37. Where's my 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44. And then these are for 2 different people. I'm good. I could make some more fused Claptons. I could just make a couple. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to make fused Claptons real quick. Just like 2 stainless steel sets. Yeah, these aliens are definitely mine. Now, to be fair, half of these coils were already made before yesterday. So I didn't like make all them yesterday. I just grabbed out what I had made already. So not all of them were made yesterday. But still. What I am going to start doing is probably, I have like a bunch of single coils that I need to wrap up. So one day I'm going to sit there and just wrap them all up. And sometimes people prizes are going to be like 3 single coils that are all different. I could do that for days. I have so many single coils that I could do that forever. Like, so many cool ones, too. What are you laughing at? What's so funny, Kim? You're really pissing me off. Always laughing at me. I'm like the stupid kid in class. Everybody's always laughing at me. Josh Maine. All right. 42. 26. How would you like to have a set of Fuse Clapton's 2642? Blow your mind. These coils will blow your mind. Patreon takes it right away and then the first of the month. So if you were to sign up for Patreon today, it would take the money out immediately and then on the first of the month. It takes it when you sign up now. I did the first 2 months. It didn't do that, but now it does. Actually, I'm probably going to do my July giveaway either tonight or tomorrow night for Patreon. I'm going to try to do it tonight, though. I would have to get my lists together, get my prizes in my envelopes, and get them the hell out. That would be nice if I could get them done and take them to the post office with all this stuff, you know? All right. 2642. Just keep banging them out, banging them out. This is what they look like. $26.42. All stainless steel. It's like a .13 6 wrap 3mm. I forget exactly how Peanut talks. Remember, he's got like some sort of a speech impediment, I think. All right, Ron. Oh, he kind of whispers, doesn't he? He kind of does like a little whisper thing. All right. I'm done. I think I got about 45 sets here. I think I'm good to go. These will be my just in cases, actually. All right, guys. What I'm going to do is get out of here. I got to eat soon. I got to think of how I'm going to do this, whatchamacallit, this post office thing. Let me see. Let me make sure it's USPS hours. They might open It's not open today. What? They don't open on Sunday anymore. U.S. Postal Service open today.
There are a few United States Postal Service locations. Here are their business hours for today.
Not open today. Well, that gives me more time. So, okay. They used to be open until 5 on Sunday, just a couple months ago. Kim, who are you pissing off? Yeah, there's just yeah. So Till the Man has to like translate and stuff. So yeah, they stop there too. That's okay. That actually gives me more time to get more packages done. I'm not mad at that. I actually rather have all the packages. If I have all the packages, I can pay somebody to take them tomorrow. So I'm not mad at that. It actually gives me more time to do more stuff today. Um, Kim, you're pissing them off. You're really pissing them off. No, Till. Nobody gets mad at people over here. There's one guy we don't like. That's fucking Don. I work with fucking Don, and fuck Don. I wish he would come in here right now. I would tell him I fucking hate him. Him and fucking Mark. Mark is really pissing me off. So let's just say, let's do this. I will do the Patreon thing today. We're going to do the Patreon giveaway tonight. I don't know what time. I'll have to get everything ready. But we will do it tonight. You think you pissed me off, Kim? Mark really pisses me off, man. You know, I try with that guy. I fucking try. And all he does is piss me off. All day. All day. He's got some fucking nerve. What's up, Frank? Got some fucking nerve. So, if you want to give away, and I didn't call your name out yesterday, get in contact with me. Get in contact with me so I can get sorted out before I move. I got to get all this shit done. I have the guy who won on Black Cat White Faces to do. I got others. If you want to buy coils, you could get in contact with me, but I don't know what I was saying. Yeah, I'm not going to take any money off anybody until I get the wire. So if you want to put an order in that you're definitely going to buy, don't tell me that you're going to get an order and then me make the coils and not do it. If I have the wire, I'll do it, but I don't think I do. I have very little 36 and 30. Yeah, I have very little 36 and very little of a lot of things that I need to order. So I'm not taking any money right now, but if you want to place an order so I know, then we could do that. But once again, I don't. It's going to be for people that really need it. You know, I think Crazy Coils wanted some. Somebody else asked today. Other than that, everybody have a good day. Have a good Sunday. I am out of here. Thanks for hanging out with me while I get my mail done. And it's fucking pretty much done. I mean, I'm at the point where I'm just going to start adding packages on now. Just adding them packages on. So, everybody, peace out. See if I can't get a couple videos recorded today, too. We'll see. I really want to watch the new Avengers. I really do. So, we'll see what happens. Everybody, I'm out.